G'day, welcome to Art with Alison. There's some dogs in the corner all around this room snoring away, so please excuse that. I do live with a lot of dogs and it's night time and they're all sleeping soundly, snoring away. Today I'm going to be doing a straight paw, inspired of course by Mack, and I'm going to be using quite a lot of colours. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I'll quickly go through them. Got Heraldo Light Green, Deco Art Extreme Sheen Sapphire. This is Liquitex Basics in Ultramarine. And this is Liquitex Basics, bloody flies. Liquitex Basics in the fluorescent blue. This one is Heraldo, what's that, palm green mixed with Heraldo light green. And this one is Heraldo Deep Sea. This is Heraldo Deep Sea with a bit of white in it. And I think we're now out of camera, aren't we? Here we go, lift it up for a minute. That's one I just spoke of. This one here is Heraldo Orange. And that's Heraldo Yellow, and got some Deco Art Extreme Sheen in the 24K. This is the Americana in the bigger tub, mixed. They're all mixed with Floetrol, nothing but Floetrol, until I get to the consistency that I want. I've also got here Heraldo White. It's got a little bit of satin enamel in it and some Floetrol. So yes, they're all mixed with Floetrol. I'll show you the consistency. It's a medium thickness is what I'd call this. So it's a mound on a mound on a mound. It leaves a trace for a few seconds. They're all pretty much the same except for the metallics. And the metallics, this was actually a lot thinner and I didn't want it so thin, so I just added another pot of the Extreme Sheen Sapphire to it to get it to a nice thick consistency. Because with the metallics often they just, you think metallics would sink, but when they're made too thinly, they just sort of form a glittery sheen across the top. But if you want to have actual lines, you're more likely to get them if your paint is thicker. So the important thing is to keep all the consistencies the same, except for the metallics, as I've just said. So I shall layer up. And I might just put this onto some music, because yeah, you know what the colours are and you know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'll clear this all away and back in just a tick. Alright, so I did a pour on this where even though there's some beautiful lines around the edges, the middle is a disaster. I think it, well, I'm 99.9% sure it's because of this gold, this 24K gold, which is behaving in a way I've never known before. It's just got this thick goopy stuff on top. Yeah, it's just rubbish. And like, I've never had 24K behave like this before. And it just went like, yeah, it didn't work like I wanted it to. So it's going in the rubbish. What a waste of money. And I think it's part of a whole heap that I bought. So I don't know whether the rest are going to be like this as well, and it's, yeah, anyway, we shall see. Meanwhile, I've got the Americana in the big tub, and that's working well. So this is what I'm pouring over because obviously I don't like it. Alright, so my base coat is just the white with a little bit of satin enamel in it. So before I started doing this, I previously, an hour or so ago, I wiped over it with a damp cloth, made sure it was all clean. I do get a lot of dust in my house with my dogs. Put those under there, otherwise it tends to always come towards it. And it's the middle of the night and there's flies. Goodness me. Summer here in Australia. So yeah, we do get lots of flies, but I thought they'd go to sleep at night. Anyway, let's do an extra bit in the middle. This just helps your pour to flow, so you're not losing your composition. All right. It's actually quite thick, I'd say, rather than medium thick. Looking at it pouring now, it's a very big mound on a mound. Just wanted some nice bright colours this time. And the end bit kind of wobbles with its own mind. So instead I'll tell it what to do. I think that's probably enough. Alright. I think that yellow and the orange looks lovely. Centre it back up. Just pop any air bubbles. So just there, it's just refusing to pop. There's. Be careful not to burn the paint though, which is why you've got to keep your torch moving continually. Don't just stop in one spot. This over here looks nice, but we'll see what happens when it gets stretched a bit more. Watching that it's not rolling over itself. I have to put some more flow extender. I think the Mino Villegas came up with that term. I think base coat is probably more when you do it all to start with. Alright, let's see what this does. So to start with, I'm not letting it go over the edges, I'm just stretching it out. Just bring it back to the middle now a bit. Around. I'll start to let it go over now. I'll start in this corner. Once it's hooked over the edge, and stretch it out. So I just want it to just go over, and then bring it back. Then head to that corner. Hope you can see. That just go over. Bring it back. Now go down off the side. Pity I lost all that orange and yellow. That's the way it goes sometimes. You've got to be prepared to lose a lot of the good stuff, unfortunately. I do have a lot of paint on here, so it's not a problem. Oh, these cells down here are pretty. Get that back to the middle. And I should bring it down this way next. Down there now. Oh wow, love that orange and that green. And here, this is all so pretty. That center, wow. I'm going to push those orange and yellow stripes off because it just doesn't really go. They're too solid. Just trying to make sure it's in the middle-ish. I'd actually start down there. Along up as I'm pushing it off. Back in there a bit. Just get the rest of the orange off. Oh, it's so pretty. Just bring it back this way a bit. I don't know, it's making those go wiggly. See in here, it just started to go wiggly then. Bit of a wave there. Might just push this back a bit. You don't want the paint to be extra deep in one place, or it can end up drying at a slower rate than the rest, and then you can get cracking. Now, so far I've not had any cracking, but I need to be careful of saying that. Tempting fate or something. Alright, well, hey, I'm just loving that. I'm loving the middle. Loving all this in here. This is so pretty. And these bits here. I could just... I mean, this is so pretty though, I don't want to lose that. And I might just do it slowly if I can. In that direction. The reason I want to do it slowly is it's less likely to fold over itself. If you do it too fast, then the paint at the top of the canvas can be moving faster than the paint lower down, and it can wrinkle. Do quite like that orange there, but see if I can keep it. For that middle part to hook over there. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of a bit more of that there. A lot of paint on the canvas. And I don't like that wiggly bit. I just touched that bit there. Fix it up after. Be careful, eh? All the time, be careful. Just want to straighten up these orange lines if I can, because they look nice going straight, I thought. Oh, I like that. Very pretty. Alright, I'll bring you in for some close-ups. I'll just touch up the corners first, then I'll bring you in. Just loving these lines and cells and I think that's so pretty. Sorry if I'm going too fast, this is so much to look at. Start to see the glimmer of the glitter there. to walk around to the other side. Just so pretty. Alright, give me a check. Alright, here we are on the other side. Maybe we'll sell that one. So I did this corner. I wasn't sure if it was too bright, but I think it's okay because that's really bright over there and it brings in that orange over there. Look at this. Lovely translucency in the middle there. Yeah, look at these lovely lines here. All the different colours. So pretty. But I'm loving this middle. Not sure which way up yet. So pretty. Yeah, please tell me what you think. And yeah, you know what I'm about to say. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us on our art journeys. The more subscribers we have, it's totally free for you. It helps us. So it's a popped air bubble there. I didn't torch it when I finished because I didn't want lots of those. Used to happen before. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give me the thumbs up. I have a Facebook group called Acrylic Pouring and More for all types of artists at all levels. So no matter whereabouts you are in your art journey, you're very welcome to join, and the only rule is to be kind. Alright, thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.